Close enough. By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
You heard me. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it. Let no one.
Stop. In the name of the Jarl. By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Ours is the only
I
family
don't care.
left that truly
Can
cares
you
what
believe
happens to
that
little
this hold used to contend for the throne of the High King? Now, perhaps others will listen. Here, your reward is promised. You have Winterhold's thanks. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you. Good day.
Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off.
Everyone, inside, now! Take care with those flames.
What you thinking? Along the dragon pool.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly... I look forward to it. No matter what. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course.
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching. Always. Very closely.
The Archmage's responsibilities often keep him...
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote... I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolkien, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
That's it? That's the tour? Alright. Alright, what I'm mostly looking for is a guy that's gonna sell, or girl, whatever, it doesn't matter to me.
Enchanting
Ooh.
services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book. My pleasure. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you. Well, there's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it back here, and I'll take care of it. All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client. Until next time.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic
Hey,
is
fellow
by its very
Khajiit.
nature volatile and dangerous.
Yeah.
Unless you can control it.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
Shut up, I'm trying to listen to the...
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Hey, if you don't shut up...
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
Mastery of magic takes years.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Purpose? Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Mm-hmm.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
You've
Now
been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Well, sorry, I was fucking getting disturbed by this dude right next to me.
Not going to weigh in either way?
Nope.
I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
Just give it a chance.
Alright, I want to talk
What's
to you.
the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first.
Oh.
It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo.
Tell Cozy, why did you become a student at the college?
There is much for Jizargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jizargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Oh, but the only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jizargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jizargo to become great.
Jizargo.
In continuing with our theme
Before
of
you
safety,
even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind. And no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us. Until
would you
next
mind
time.
helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. the ward spell and keep it up.
What you learn here
Your
will
ward
last
up,
you a
or else
lifetime.
this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell. Hold still.
It's no secret that the college's reputation. In Skyrim is tainted.
Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation.
New here too, eh?
in the ruins of Sodom
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the
nearby.
only Nord,
It's an
but I should have
excellent
known better.
opportunity.
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it.
Fair.
Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning. I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. I'd better
I
get going.
suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not on mine.
It's always in... The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves. I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Don't trust them. Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Until next time.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
Okay, so that's not him.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Until next time.
I care little. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please, let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Take a look.
Probably won't have anything I want. Oops, tome. Damn.
I'll teach you some of what I know, but not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Phalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. He didn't like the Archmage, hated dealing with him, hated having to answer to him. Phalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Oren found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. All right, then.
What time is it? 6:20 p.m. See in the morning. Alright, 8 in the morning. Who is here? Did I talk to
You
Colette?
consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course.
Yeah.
There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in. Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
So there's no one, that's the only one who sells books?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
It's the same guy.
I think the college is due for a change in
Oh,
leadership.
that's a new dude.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's dope. He looks cool.
Farewell.
Alright then. Aha! Chorus egg. The fuck is that? Let's go see. Have some enough to go make some potions. Probably don't.
Restoration is a perfectly valid. School of magic.
Well, I guess we're gonna.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Alright.
Once again, I have found very insulting notes left in my personal effects. Simple. Just because I don't fit in here is no reason for others to ridicule me behind.
Oh wow, okay. One time per level? Let's go! It's going up.
Take care with those flames.
Can I help you?
Ours is the only family
May the gods
that
walk.
truly
Then
cares
by my
about
right as Jarl, I grant you this weapon from the armory to serve. I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
No.
Aye.
Blade of Winterhold.
God might get nervous. Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you? Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real trouble.
I think it's these one. What do you mean, potion filled? Northwing. Not the blue one. Fair. I don't have any loot of blue. Okay. Alright, well. You're in the way, goat. It stopped leveling up every time, okay. Fair, 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 fair. Oh, who are they? Oh, there's a prisoner.
Move along. I am a Thormore justiciar on important business that you are interfering with. We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel. If you'd like, I can show you why. If you're smart, you'll walk away.
If you know any true...
Whoa, 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 whoa! I said no! Where they at? They're not showing up this time? Oh, shit. Oh, they're right there.
Move along. This doesn't concern you, Sit. Taking this man to be interrogated. By Imperial law banning Talos, we have the right to do whatever we want. And now you'll walk away if you know what's good for you.
You're interfering with official Tholmor business. It's immoral to worship a man, and it's also illegal. A faithful Imperial... Perhaps there's something you wish to confess. I don't like you. I think you're a heretic. And so you will die a heretic's death. Never should have come.
Oh, really? It's like that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, I guess I lost one of the bodies. Pretty sad. Pretty sure it was over here. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can find some Luna butterfly thingy. No. Oh. Let's go, baby. That's what we need. Any more? Okay, so at 9 they spawn for sure. That's one right there. Oh, that's one right there. Oh, 2. Three. Let's go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort near Riften.
Oh, right there. Oh, there's more there. A lot more. No, no. Not the lavender, no. There you go. No. There's another one around here. Right there. What do you mean? Come back, here you go. No, not lavender. I want the butterfly wings. Alright, so it was easier than I thought to find. Now, if we follow the recipe... Ah! Oh, wait. Don't I have... Okay. just do this one then. Oh, that's good. Now if I do that, and there you go, that's the one I want. Okay. It doesn't do anything else. It's good. Right, ingredients. Why? That's such a bad design. Wow. True, I forgot I had this one. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm pretty sure I have something that increase my enchanting. It's in this one. Go, you're a piece of shit. You're always in my my way.
staying safe, I hope.
Yes, yes, yes. Bon, quick save. We'll be back. Got some stuff out after.